of Snoop Dogg.
$1 million on the line.
You know what's going to happen right now? This.
AGT, May 28th on NBC and Peacock.
Dreams really do come true. It's a teeny, weeny, beanie. One more time, here we go!
The Tonight Show 10th Anniversary Special, Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
News.
That breaking news in South LA where a woman was stabbed in a metro station elevator. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Carolyn Johnson. Colleen Williams has the night off. Now, this is actually one of two violent incidents tonight involving Metro. NBC4's Darsha Phillips was at the station in South LA just before deputies took down the crime tape.
The Vermont Green Line station here in South Los Angeles shut down after a stabbing took place around 9 p.m. tonight. Now, according to LA County sheriffs, a woman was stabbed inside the elevator that takes you down to the platform. The woman was taken to the hospital. Her condition not known at this hour. Now, the man who stabbed her took off, and he's believed to be on a westbound train heading toward Hawthorne. Investigators combing through cameras at the stations and on the trains trying to track him down. A very scary situation for Metro riders tonight. And again, this Vermont Green Line station here near the 105 freeway is shut down until further notice. In South Los Angeles, I'm Darsha Phillips, NBC4 News.
And this was the second incident involving Metro tonight. Around 7 this evening, a passenger was stabbed and robbed on a bus in Glendale. 2 people were arrested nearby, a third still on the run. The victim is in the hospital and is expected to survive. More breaking news. A shooting investigation at El Dorado Park in Lancaster. Law enforcement responded around 9 tonight after multiple calls that 2 people had been shot. Now, we're still waiting confirmation that a shooting actually happened there. But another shooting did take place in that same area Saturday. 2 people were injured then. No arrests yet in that case. And we have new details tonight on that high-speed crash that killed 3 students in Pasadena. A total of 6 young people were inside a Tesla that slammed into a building, ejecting 3 of them. NBC4's Macy Jenkins is in Pasadena now with new details for us. Macy.
Hi, Carolyn. Well, Pasadena police have released this new video, a tragic crash that killed 3 people, left 3 others injured. Take a look at the damage. That is where the Tesla went into the building. Police believe the car was traveling more than 100 miles an hour, and it doesn't appear that the driver stepped on the brakes before losing control. Newly released video from Pasadena Police Department shows the white Tesla speeding down Foothill Boulevard shortly before the crash. Watch the top right of your screen. A different angle shows the car speeding through the intersection of Foothill and Vista after hitting the curb. We've paused the video just before the Tesla crashes into a vacant building and a power pole. Seconds after the crash, you see a flash of light when the power is knocked out. Geraldine Keems lives nearby and says her husband heard commotion shortly before the crash.
He was saying that they were maybe driving around before, right there, right after 2 in the morning, and he said it sounded like an electric car, and with the music really loud.
The Tesla mangled in the collision that killed 3 people inside. The 22-year-old driver, Moheb Samuel, the 22-year-old front passenger, and 20-year-old Stephen Michael Pfeiffer, who was in the back seat and ejected from the car. The 2 up front were wearing seatbelts, but Pfeiffer was not. His mother told NBC4 in a statement, "My son was a marvelous person with so many friends. He was an Eagle Scout and studying at Pasadena City College. He was very sporty and loved to hike, surf, skate, and ride his bike for hours." The 3 other passengers in the back seat all survived, but only one was wearing a seatbelt. The other 2 were ejected and both hospitalized, including 21-year-old Emerson Newquist. His father, Christian Newquist, told NBC4 Emerson has a broken forearm, a few broken vertebrae in his neck, and head trauma. He didn't want to be on camera, but shared this. Emerson doesn't remember much about the accident, but he's recovering and expected to be okay. Many of the friends who've stopped by the crash site and the hospital have known each other since childhood, and some attend Lake Avenue Church together.